Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Moron, and this is the Moron Gaming Channel. And, of course, my focused colonial campaign as England. So I took a couple days off between episodes and, spent a few minutes looking around, looking at what I need to be, prioritize, what needs to be done. Excuse me, still have cold. Apologize for that. I also did a few things, like switched edicts around, like here, advancement here. Institution spread. I'm going to build some more regiment camps. So I'll go through what I want to prioritize over the next few episodes here. Just let me build these out first. Try to get the most out of them I can. That's about it. Alright, and so we took Florida from Spain. This is where the majority of cotton is. I want to start deving here. Yeah, we should just start deving it right away. The problem is it's all crappy area. This is not too bad, I suppose. It's a lot of swamp. Yeah, maybe we'll find some more. But in the meantime, I guess we'll dev up this area. We're still pretty far ahead. We're waiting for the institution to spread. And again, this is like, not to be nagging or anything, but this is, again, where I'm trying to focus colonialism, and being a leader in cotton is pretty important. Now, I could also, instead of deving, I could also prioritize here and go after Siak, Indonesia. There's going to be a lot of good cotton here, usually. Forget which ones. I think it's mostly in the north. I don't know if he's devved it or not. I can't see it yet. Oh, there's one. There's a little bit. Either way, he's going to be the world producer of cotton, so I want to get in there, take Indonesia from him. I still feel like deving here is fine. But what we could do is take a look, actually. I always forget where to look. Trade? Good goods? Yeah. Alright, so Irish, another one I want to dev up a bit, but not yet. Cotton is the key here. Can I sort? I can. Yeah, cotton. How can I not see market share? There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's a vagina gar. What? I am quite surprised at that. Vagina gar, really? Cotton? That much? I mean, maybe dead the crap out of it. There's going to be more in the interior, but I just... nothing impressive on the, But anyways, that's what I want to do. And I want to dev it up a bit anyway. Burgers are happy. We're ahead time. Quite a bit. We'll miss out on innovativeness, but that's okay. Can also take points from them when I want. But I think this affects... I'm not sure how the dev of your nations work. I think you get bonuses, right? Your own bonuses, yeah? Yeah, burgers, Renaissance, cotton. I didn't know producing cotton cheap in dev. That's weird. It's interesting. I can't force him to turn on a dev edict, right? Unfortunately. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could do. I guess I could change one of these, but I'm not sure I want to. Lose morale of armies, navies for a little bit of dev costs. Just dev it up as is. I have to dev up something else because it's just so low. Probably admin. What do you? I forget what we're working on here. Finish expansion, great. I think we're going to go mill next, and it's probably going to be aristocratic, and that sounds weird, I know, but I guess maybe this is the episode I can talk about it a bit. So if you take a look at the ideas I want to go, I'll go over them. We already have innovative, which will give us production efficiency of plus 20%, which is pretty powerful. As you can see from our settler chance already, we grow colonies really, really fast. Construction costs, expansion is not too shabby either. And economic at some point, and it's not great. We're probably going to do economic, that's what I'm thinking about. And then trade. See, trade power abroad and merchants is pretty good, aristocratic. It's not the best, but I was thinking something like aristocratic, quantity, and quality. I don't know which order to go in, but those are the three military ideas I was thinking about. And if you take a look, discipline 5% if you want economic, which we might. Expansion leader fire is pretty good. Exploration gives you manpower, recovery speed, land attrition is pretty weak. Innovative gives you infantry combat ability 20%. Pretty OP. And then trade ideas, which we're also going to go, is trade efficiency 20%, so that's pretty good. Quality. Quantity, I'll go over that in a moment. Goods produced modifier, plus 20% with trade, right? So you can see why I wanted to go quantity. Again, I'm not saying quantity is the best for this or quality that or aristocratic for this. This is a colonial game, and I want to focus as much as I can on colonizing and having the everything we can do to work on controlling the colonial aspects of the game. So goods produced is massive. Obviously, for setting up colonial nations and trade companies, goods produced is huge. And when we go Great Britain, we'll get another 20 goods produced. It's going to be pretty disgusting. So I want to emphasize that. So that's why quantity. You see trade, goods produced, and then keep going. Innovative fort maintenance, garrison size. It's something we might put on. It's interesting. Exploration, national. We already went through this. Yeah. Maneuver and national manpower is actually not too bad. And what else? Expansion, land force limit, awesome, and global settler increase, very nice. And economic development cost minus 10 for land force. So again, so you can see how quantity synergizes really well with the administrative ideas I'm going to go. And just to be clear, what my ideas were when I started the campaign was innovative into exploration, into expansion, and then probably aristocratic, or maybe not. Well, probably, and I'll go over why in a minute. Then aristocratic, then skip to trade. And I was thinking between economic and quantity, and then quality would be last down the list there, unfortunately. And maritime. Ooh. Yes, I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for saying that, but maritime, as you can see, again, it's a colonial game. Maritime, I think, fits in for quite nicely. It's probably this is one of the only campaigns I've ever taken into an idea group, so I hope that says how much I don't like this idea group. But again, for a colonial campaign, makes sense. So economic, maintenance, and national sailor modifier, who cares? Quality, morale, navies, 20%, which is, again, super powerful. Most people wouldn't care, but powerful, 20% morale. Let's go on. Quantity gives you galley cost and galley combat ability, very weak and useless. Innovative heavy ship combat ability, enable leader maneuver. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's, it is what it is. Expansion ideas gives you naval force limit 33%, and that's it. It's not the best, but I mean, if you go through it, what are other options once we took exploration and trade? We have one more, right? So these mean espionage, diplomatic, maritime, or influence. And again, I love influence, I love diplomatic, hate espionage, so already have trade, or colonize, so it's basically between diplomatic, influence, and maritime. You gotta ask yourself which of these three are gonna help us most with colonial campaign, and based on the policies, I mean, I've looked it over, nothing really stands out. And maritime, I mean, if you look at the maritime ideas, take a look. Naval tricks for protecting trade, fantastic, who cares, don't care. Useful, not amazing. This is very useful for colonial, global empire. Again, another leader is going to be useful. I'll explain why in a bit. And oh god, it's so weak. Now I'm looking at it going, well, we'll get to that bridge when we cross it. But probably maritime, it makes sense for colonialism. Maybe influence, depending if you have any unions, personal unions. But so those are my ideas. Now, depending, it's really, really tough for me to decide what to do here, because like aristocratic and quantity speak to me both very, very much. They're the policies you get with them are pretty amazing. So let's just see what benefits us the most sooner, and then I can decide that way. We already have exploration, expansion, so. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Expansion, colonial garrison looks awesome. But then again, aristocratic, see, the goods produced is going to be nice, but it's not going to help us until we form Great Britain. I mean, it's going to help us, obviously. It's just not what I mean, I was hoping to have that when I form Great Britain, right? It's not a huge priority. It's going to be nice, though, obviously. Trade ideas, we won't have at that time. Production efficiency, 20% is pretty powerful. We get that right away, help our settler growth real fast, more. So, yeah, looks like aristocratic looks pretty good. And then construction costs, it's okay, I suppose. Not the best. Yeah, I think I'm going to do aristocratic because it benefits us more than quantity in a sense in the long run. And the reason being is military technology costs. The sooner I take this, the more points I save in the long run, right? Get a diplomat, get extra leader, arbitration decay. We'll do it. We're going to go mill next. And I hope I didn't spend too much time on it, but I think, I wanted to explain my thought process behind it, and maybe you guys could talk about what you like or don't like about it. But that's my ideas. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to go aristocratic next rather than quantity, even though we definitely need the army size. Now, a few things I wanted to mention before we continue is about our ideas again. What did I want to say? So we need, for me, the way I'm envisioning this game is I want to be able to have armies stationed throughout the world in strategic places. I need an Asian army. I need an African army. I need a New World army, at least one or two, right? To deal with rebellions and conquering. That's a lot of armies. And then I need something in Europe, potentially, to deal with this nonsense when I have to. So it requires a big army. And we'll get that with aristocratic as well. They get some pretty good ideas. Force limit. What am I doing? Yeah, their ideas are pretty good. I thought they got force limit, didn't they? Maybe they nerfed that. Manpower. Yeah, not force limit. The siege I like too. The other thing too, the last thing I want to say about this, why I still want to do aristocratic, is our army doesn't fight that great. We got 10% infantry combat ability, which is nice, but as the game goes on and the AI develops their ideas, it gets kind of weak, and we're not going to have any strong generals from pips from offensive, and we're not going to have quality, you know what I mean? So our army's going to be relatively weak, so the only way to really strengthen that is by army tradition, and aristocratic will help with the decay, and it also makes me realize I need to get up to fort limit, and we're at 1,000 dev, which means I need 20 forts. And I did the counting. I think I have 14. I'll have to do it again. But I'm going to build a few more forts down in Africa and so forth. I need to get that army tradition up. We need to have a fighting army, really. And yeah, as you can see here, Russia no air. We're going to try to get a marriage going. And let's actually unpause. I'm sorry for this really long-winded description, but I just wanted to be very clear about what I'm doing and why, and hopefully it makes a lot of sense to you guys. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit slow because I haven't even unpaused. We've been playing for freaking 15 minutes and I've done jack diddly. Sorry for that, really. What is this? I guess I could core it because we're going to make it at some point. The state, I think I want this as a state at some point. What is it? Yeah, it's a 4-person state and it's an inland. Yeah, definitely. So we'll just core it. No, too loud, too annoying. Yeah, alright. We gotta deal with this war over here. Oh, got more exploration. Great. And I'm not sure what else. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what else to do in Mexico. I could just start piecing him out now. So how many colonies? You're gonna have your 10, right? No. Alright, so we'll send more colonists out then. This region. I want to get another merchant going. Where are my colonists? Colonists. Are you... Yeah, I can take you back. Wow, we're going to have a lot finishing soon. I don't even need my soldiers here anymore. I got to bring them back, is what I have to do. We're not going to have any type of revolt. And... Well, we'll worry about that later. I do have a colonist. What? Okay. I guess I must have not unpaused it. Alright, let's see what we can do to piece out this nonsense, because, yeah, I don't want to be in this war much longer. I gotta remember to marry Russia. And to get a claim on your face. Fighting, good boys. This, hey, Benguela. Oh yeah, that's right. Santa Colons out here. Forgot about that. Trade company. Maybe I made a mistake. I sent too many colonists out, I think, now. Also, I gotta pay off the clergy, make them happy. They're pretty upset. Alright, let's go marry Russia. We have the relationship. He likes us. He's got no heir. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens here. England and Spain. Yeah, I'd love that succession war. Absolutely love it. I guess I could go kill some armies will help. How many generals? Why? I'm very short on generals, aren't I? No, I'm not. But we can hire one more. 57, it's not bad. Oh, he's pretty amazing. I mean, yeah, we'll take you. Thank you. RNG. Well, down here. Not doing so well down there. This is a good one. Well, we are going to do a Miltech, but we're still kind of far away, so it doesn't really matter. And what are we generating more points in right now? Alright, well. Oh. You know, I'm going to ditch the admin. We're making more, and I get the feeling I'm going to need it. The mill for like generals. I feel like my generals are going to start dying off. Let's go fight him. Can we take that fort, please? That would be nice. There we go. Alright, that's 98%, so this should be enough. And, alright, so... Let's see. I don't care about overextension. Oops. I don't care about overextension at all for my colony. We'll just tank it for them. So is there anybody I can wipe our separate piece? That's the question. Yeah. Cannot why. Alright, it's already occupied. We'll stay at war with him. Potentially. So he can't be separate piece. Fine. Tlaxcala can. Just falling extra butt. Oh no, coalition. Alright. And so we have how many? I have to count. 1, 2. We have 2, right? 3. So 3. And then 4. So I only need one more, really. So the cheapest. It's gonna be you. Yep. And then, yeah, we'll let them core it all. My colonial nation, when it forms, can do all the rest. They can pay for it. Let's deal with this rebel stack. He's going to come in at some point. I don't know what he's going to do. Let's go hunt him down. No, no peace for you. Build the Great Palace. I don't need legitimacy. I kind of need the prestige. It's a lot of money for 10 prestige, though. But, do I have any pissed off vassals and stuff? Not really. There was 6 in Brazil. Where is this? East African Company. Yeah, we need to work there. Alright, we'll do it. We got lots of money coming in. What the hell? Yeah, we got lots of money coming in. Drunken whiskey thieves. Well, we could take back the admin we lost. Or I could do more. Yeah, I wanted to do dev to begin with, and I haven't done it yet. Because, yeah, I keep forgetting. What is this? Rotten burrows. Ugh. What? What? The actual F. Are you, what? That sucks. And yeah, we'll pay for this. But what is going on in the Empire? Is this a joke? Like, is this a legit joke? How? What? What is going on? How is Spain the emperor? What is going on? Alright, defend against the Burgundian conquest of Aachen. What? Why are you after Aachen? And... Wait, what? Why is Spain defending Aachen? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Spain is the emperor. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. Oh, this is hilarious. What the hell, Spain? Alright. Let's just refocus back over here. We'll just let that slide. It's really... It's kind of funny, actually. What are you going to be here? Are you going to be on the 21st? Alright. What? Wow, man. Spain Emperor. I'm a little surprised at it, I'm not going to lie. Alright. I saw that little pissant army going up here being annoying. So I chase it down. Wish they would piece out this idiot. Alright, so I got diplomats. I gotta use them, don't I? What's peace scale gonna look like anyway? Something like this. Take all the forts, absolutely. You just take it all. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So yeah, Spain's emperor. GG. I don't understand it. Where is he going? He sees a colony free or something over here. Let's go up a bit. This is a bit slow. And I gotta use diplomats if they're lazy. Speaking of using lazy diplomats, Siak, hello. I'll be seeing you soon. And I also want to start working on VJ here. Well, no. I want to go back to Kilwa, right? Yeah, we can get a few more claims in Kilwa. Then we can worry about VJ. And get a claim here on Burgundy. Definitely in Holland. Alright, so there goes, yeah, that's how I was, okay. So we're gonna have a lot of colonies. Where are you going? Alright, let's get them. Finally! Lots of claim. Alright, that's fine. It's on my, my dude. I don't really care about having a claim on him. Good, he's dead. And let's head back. We're gonna have to deal with an ass ton of rebellions. In fact, I'm probably gonna need another army over here, but... Okay, what is going on? France declared war on this idiot. Really? Really? Okay, yeah. Can't say I'm surprised. Of course, Spain, no air. Damn it, Spain! Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hello, Kagan, influential trading family. Joins your court. Do I want a trader? Half price? I think this guy's half price, but he's pretty old, I think, right? I'll hire this guy. Wait, what? Yeah. I'll hire you. Alright. Let's group up here, and we can deal with what rebellions will spawn. Create company investments. I'm going to build up the force limit here as well. Oh, let's go. Okay, great. Alright, I don't want to wait forever for this crap. But then again, I am waiting for the cores to come in. I mean, I don't need to. I can tank it, I think. I keep saying tank. I can handle it. Yeah. It's a lot, though. How much is this going to be? Nice. Is that gonna free up? No. Alright. That's my income looking. Alright. And yeah, we'll pay for his versions. At the end of the episode here, unfortunately. So thanks for joining me, everybody. See you next time. Have a good one.